Hello everyone, my name is Tile Brian Otesi, and today I want to share my thoughts on social media as a social institution and how much influence it has on our everyday lives. When I think about social institutions, I think about structures like family, school, church, and government that help give society order and direction. They teach us values, acceptable behavior, and how to interact with other people. In my opinion, media has also become an important social institution because of how much we depend on it every day. For example, when I wake up and want to know what is happening in Nigeria or around the world, I can simply check my phone or my social media handles. We use media to get news, learn new things, communicate with other people, and understand happening around us. Because of this constant access, media has become a major influence on what people know, believe, and sometimes even how they behave. However, I don't think we should allow the media to completely determine our values or decisions. Unlike institutions such as a family, school, or church, many media organizations are also businesses. They need to attract viewers, followers, and customers. Because of this, sometimes the content that gets the most attention is not necessarily the content that is most beneficial to the society. Society expects the media to inform us, educate us, entertain us, and provide accurate information. We also expect journalists and media organizations to report important events fairly and give people an opportunity to express their opinions and experiences. I think these are reasonable expectations, but they are not always easy to achieve. Today, social media has made this even more complicated because almost everyone can create and share information. Sometimes we see a post with thousands of likes or shares and immediately assume that it must be true. But popularity does not always mean accuracy. This is why media literacy is so important. We need to think critically, take information, compare different sources, and understand why a particular message was created before that accepting or sharing it. There are also positive and negative effects of treating media as a social institution. On the positive side, media helps us stay informed and connected. It can educate people, raise awareness about important issues, give ordinary people a voice, and bring communities together. Media can also help people respond quickly during emergencies and support important social causes. On the other hand, depending too much on social media can expose people to misinformation, harmful content, unrealistic lifestyles, and unhealthy behaviors. Media can influence our beliefs, attitude, moods, actions without us always realizing it. A good example of this influence is the End SARS protest, a movement which took place in Nigeria in 2020. During this protest, ordinary Nigerians used social media to share videos, pictures, personal experiences, and updates about what was happening. Hashtag as NSAS help people find and share information quickly, while post documenting events on the ground brought attention to concern about police brutality. These user generated messages had several effects. One was an effect on belief and attitude. Seeing first-hand accounts and videos help many people understand the experiences of others and increase awareness of concern about police brutality. Another effect was on actions and behavior. Social media encouraged people to participate in protests, donate, provide assistance, and share information with others. People who might not have known what was happening were able to see updates directly from people experiencing the events. I believe these effects would have been much weaker without user generated media. Traditional media could report on the protest, but social media allowed ordinary people to communicate directly and almost immediately with large audiences. It gave people the opportunity not only to consume media but also to become creators and participate fully as the story unfolds. Overall, I believe media is a powerful social institution because it has become deeply connected to our daily lives. It can educate us, connect us, inspire us positively, but it can also mislead us negatively. Therefore, this may have influence on us. For me, the most important lesson is that we should use media, but we should not allow media to control us. We need to be thoughtful about what we watch, what we believe, and what we share. With good media literacy, sound judgment, and guidance of our values and faith, we can benefit from media without allowing it to determine who we are. Thank you.